was chaotic to get her. Hello, Christina. How we doing? Hello. How are you? I'm gonna grab my drink. My throat is dry. Oh. Is it cold there? I'm just cold. It doesn't help that I'm drinking a cold drink, but you know me. It wouldn't help if I was drinking a hot drink either, so I'm gonna keep trying to hydrate. I mean, this isn't tea. Yeah, no, this isn't. It's got green tea in it, but... Hello. I'm tired too. I feel you. That, is it watermelon Arizona energy drink? I was like, okay, I'll have a little extra caffeine. Hi, Siri. Coming out next weekend, so we'll show a couple of those off as the live show goes on. Whoa, there's some fun stuff on the back of this guy. But like, look at that big, beautiful Stibnite in his custom wooden base. So we've got a bunch of really fun pieces with custom wooden bases out today. Some really amazing fluorites. There's just a lot of really fun stuff to go over today, so I'm super excited. And hi, Bob. Hello. Instead of releasing the items like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we just went ahead and like put it all out on Friday. I guess today. I didn't mean to say Friday. Putting it all out today so that anyone that wanted to and was here would be able to take advantage of all of the pieces. This way you don't have to stick around all weekend long to take advantage of the restock. But we're still gonna do 2 giveaways every 30 minutes. We're gonna do a giveaway after the room scan. And then any requests like the lazurite specimens we have out on the tables today, we'll be pulling any requests out like that. I found some more Ethiopian dry opals, which I don't know how this keeps happening, but I'm glad I keep cleaning because I keep finding fantastic things. So I have a bunch of already dried opals from Ethiopia. Oh no, is it in and out for anyone else? Let me know, everyone else, if it's just the 2 of you or if I need to close and reopen the app, because sometimes that fixes it. But let me know if I'm glitching for anyone else. Hi Mona, hi Andrea, and hello everyone else. I'll get us turned around. We'll get into that room scan. If you click that link that Nature Direct Co support, aka Siri, dropped in the chat. If you click that link and fill out that information, we'll get you entered into the free giveaways. We're gonna do one right after we look at the tables real quick. And then, that's so exciting, Bob!
Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen your messages on Discord. I need to check your messages as soon as I can. I just haven't been feeling good. But we're so excited.
I'm a little too excited.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's so good. I only peek-seed at one of them because I wanted to be surprised, so I really wanted to be surprised. So I mean, I'm still gonna be surprised. They're master craftsmanship, and I've never beheld such a blade, even such a tiny one. Hi, Julia. All right, sorry, I'll quit yapping. I'll get us turned around, we'll get that room scan going, and then if there's any requests, any questions, just let me know. We'll start the requests after the room scan and after the giveaway. But with that said, hi Jade. I'll get us turned around, and then if we've got any requests, like I said, just shout them out and we'll start those out after the giveaway is done. Alrighty, my first section over here is those positively perfect Petwood slabs, and they are still gonna be 33%. What's the purpose of this live, broski? Well, broski, brotato chip, my bro ham and cheese sandwich, Abraham Lincoln. We sell crystals, minerals, and things alike in the live format, kind of like QVC, but for crystals and you and me. But if we got any questions, the numbers are the prices. The prices are in USD. And other than that, let me know if we've got any questions. We're also doing free giveaways every 30 minutes and one right after the room scan. Alrighty. And then my next section, we've got a bunch of terrific high-end specimens over here with a little 10% off on them. We've got those stock Nala tourmalines, one amazing aquamarine specimen, and those killer hiddenites. And then we got 20% off those big, beautiful puffballs, the mordanite specimens. And then we got another little section of high-end marvelous minerals. And then we've got golden phantom selenite, some big fish fossils, and that terrific Jasper jaguar. Agate flames, bookends, and slabs. And then far too many. But I mean, hey, I've got plenty for you, is what I really mean. I've got plenty of pendants. And I've got even more that couldn't fit on the table, so if there's something you're looking for and you don't see it, just let me know. And then we've got our little rainbow of minerals, starting out with the vanadinites. We've got some amazing calcite, mini rhodochrosite slabs for $5. The terrific new Thompsonites, those bubbly orange pieces, partnered with the Brucites next door. Start moving into our greens with that 15% off fluorite in the back. Some gorgeous epidotes. Everything on the little stand in the back is $7 each in those little boxes there. And then we've got the beautiful blue lazurite specimens, Veseliite, Cavansite, and an azurite in the front there. Some positively perfect purple fluorites, the terrific Tiffany stone cabochons. We've got the singles and we've got some pairs over to the right there. And then I got a couple more salesy pieces, some pieces that got some discounts or are already marked down. And then moving into our new pieces. Some are gonna be from last week on this table, like the prehnite, quartz, and Babingtonite pieces. But when we scooch over to the fluorites, some like these on the left will look familiar, and then all on the right here, are gonna be brand new beauties. All of them with their custom wooden stands, and even these rather clear looking guys are a very beautiful cubic fluorite with like pastel colors glowing through them. Just a whole bunch of beautiful pieces. That big guy in the back is fluorite and druzy chalcedony. Some beautiful pink cobaltoan calcites. And then in the back over here is a pink aragonite. We got beautiful barites, a skeletal and celestial smoky amethyst. Got that terrific stibnite I showed off at the beginning. Gorgeous garnets and some no. Those were aragonite specimens. Or were they hemimorphite? No, they're aragonite. I'm sorry. Brain broken for a sec there. And then I've got some calcite and quartz pieces. purple aragonites. Look at those little guys. Ah, such a gorgeous deep violet on them. We have the Lepidocrocite specimens in the back. And those guys are crazy. They kind of look like Brandenburg amethyst, if you're familiar with that kind of stuff. And in front of them, we got those perfect little popcorn selenites, which is selenite with creedite on top. And our last table is all hand-mined minerals by yours truly. And the other one behind the computer over there. So you'd be the third human being to ever touch any of those pretties on the table to the right of the giveaway wheel. But speaking of said giveaway wheel, if you'd like to get entered into the free giveaways, all you gotta do is click that link dropped in the chat, fill out that form, and head right back to pick out your prize. All you gotta do is be here after filling out that form to pick your prize. You can't win and not be here. I don't know how else to say that. You have to be here to pick your prize. It's the best way to say it, I guess. But other than that, we'll get a spinning and winning for everyone that filled out that form. And then we're doing 2 giveaways every 30 minutes. If I've got any requests, any sections we want to head to, just let me know. And thank you to the 4 friends that liked the live already.
Yay, thank you.
And then we'll get everyone added and we'll get a spin in. And then also my reminder to check if you're at the live point in the live or if somehow you're a little bit behind. That's my reminder when we go to the giveaway wheel.
How should I put that in the chat? Reminder, we are currently at the giveaway wheel.
Yes. And thank you, Mona and Siri. Coming in clutch. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious that Mona and Siri said it basically at the same time. Dream team, I know. We gotta get Mona and Siri at the same table someday. Alrighty, I think we're good to get everyone added, and we'll get a spin in to see who our first prize picker is gonna be. And I'll go over the goodies on the wheel real quick. We have hand-mined selenite after globerite and hand-mined chrysocolla. So as I just said, both hand-mined by us. We have beautiful little blue barite with calcite, a black moonstone mushroom, banded agate flame, a big beautiful Madagascar quartz cluster, rosacite and selenite on dolomite, a rainbow sheen obsidian moon, or a little thompsonite, very small spray of thompsonite on druzy hewlandite in the center there. One of our high-end restocked pieces from, what is that, 2 weeks ago, I believe? Time just flies when you're having so much mineral fun with your friends.
Which one?
The thompsonites. Was that
put
2?
a Thompsonite on the wheel?
Yeah, I thought it was just so spectacular. It looks like a really beautiful little, like, starry, like, night sky with little comets of thompsonite just flashing through.
It's our Sleepy Sweetie.
Sleepy Sweetie? Who's that?
It's Chisina.
Oh. I was like, Sleepy Sweetie? I was like, what? We're both tired. I feel you. Oh my gosh, that's the best way I've seen it. Chistina, not... Oh wait, yes! Not Chistina, that's Chistina.
And it'll be number 4.
Number 4. Oh my gosh. Stop! Ah! Ah! I've got that glorious little guy for you. Oh gosh. I've got that gorgeous little guy. Friday Goofies in here, yes. And we'll get more goofiness going in 30 minutes. Well, I mean, the goofiness won't stop, but the giveaways. We'll have another 2 giveaways in just 30 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I mean, if you need to go somewhere, please do. But come back so you don't miss out on your chance at more free crystals. Because we're doing 2 giveaways every 30 minutes. So that was 1 chance. There's 2 coming up. But I just scooched us over to one of the sections of new pretties. But if there are any others, let me know. Hey, Andrea, I've got you. Ask and you shall receive. These are so cool. I'm gonna grab a note card to back so that we can see that beautiful purple. Hi, Eric. I just dropped your box off at the post office. These are so fun. And so that'll be A, and I'll just go through all of them if anything. Hi, Preppy Chulo. Thank you, Jade. I have to agree. I love all of the restocked pieces, but the ones on the wooden bases just make my heart go boom. Wait, where's 251? Oh wait, it must be back where I was at some other point. Ah! I was looking at 295 when you said that. Oh, okay, see, we were psychically linked. That was perfect. My brain knew what you meant, but autocorrect, or, you know, fingers like mine, ones that don't work, understood. And so that'll be B. And then we've got C. Does that have a look? Oh, what? That either looks like garnet or wolfenite. I just can't tell if it's bladed or rounded. I can just see that there's like facets. So that's C of the purple aragonites. And then D. Yes, Eric, there are so many new pretties.
5 for this?
Huh?
5 for this?
Sure.
Okay.
And then E. Whoa, F is a real funky cluster. And then G. There's one more after this. I'm sorry. And
That one has red.
H. Yeah, a lot of them have this really cool red like this one does too. And I love the purple in this last one, H.
Facets in that one.
I love the little offshoots. It looks like it's got like a spiky shelled back. Thanks, Holland.
Our supplier told us that they were being sold for $60 a piece.
They're 17. At least with us. And then these were the purple aragonites. They do really look like What I would say that the most similar structure I've seen is Sputnik aragonite, but they don't quite like explode the same way. Yes, let me see.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I asked for all the clusters. A lot of them are just sticks.
I love it though. These are so good. Like the coloring, like I guess just the saturation in the center. Yes, is the one with the little orange bits. It was C. Your memory was as good as mine, at least. You know, I love how you somehow always pick some good partner pieces too, because they are like the same size, you know, some little dangly earrings for you. And then let me know if anyone else did want to see any of those up close again before I gently place them back in the bowl. I just want to make sure I don't disrupt the flow that I have with those being out, and then I put them all back in, and then someone asks, you know, that whole thing. And thank you, Andrea.
A perfect pair.
A duo for you. Oh my gosh. I love the way that that's phrased. I feel a presence. The smoky quartz is here with us. It's in the room with us. The ghost of quartz's past.
What did I say? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I phrased it a little bit weird.
It feels so ominous. Do you want to try to get it onto the base real quick?
Sure, yeah. Okay, give us a second. We have to get it onto its metal base. We have tile flooring. The metal base is one of the entire tiles. The tiles it's pretty big. Can anyone guess how heavy this smoky quartz is?
I'm gonna take your gloves and I'm gonna just have you like guide me into the base because I can hold it.
Right? Yes, you couldn't hold it where you want it. Where's the other glove?
I'm gonna get some extra light over here.
Siri, how heavy do you think it is? We have to both lift it. £10. 10 pounds. I'm sorry, that was a good guess. But we have to both lift it. That would be like 5 pounds each. That's pretty easy. Okay, I think we're getting closer. Yeah. That's closer.
The side that your right hand has needs to go in first. Really? Damn, that was quick. I thought that was gonna take longer. Alright, do you want me to kind of like lift up and we can scooch it back, or should we?
So exciting.
Let me switch back into my correct gloves. It weighs more than Bob. Well, if we're talking about Bob the Coonsite, that's for sure. Oh, I guess I could just weigh myself right now. I'm probably a little bit heavier than
You're 69 kilograms. It's 61.5.
That's not too much heavier than him, jeez. Holy heck. Alright. C52 and 26 next to... Gotcha. Sorry, I just started hiccuping.
Bob, that's because you're like 6'7". I could see it.
Nothing weighs more than me, unfortunately. Bob, I think I weighed more than you at one point, though.
Oh, what do you even call this habit? Are they scepters?
Yeah, they're... No, they're scepters. There we go, that's a better view. So cute, they look like little towers. 26, I don't wanna, okay, I was like, I don't wanna manhandle you, but I got it out. So pretty. I love this like mossy green. Oh, hello. Little windows all the way through. Cute. All right, let me know if I had any other requestos right here. Was that a request to see 124? I just wasn't sure. I know we were guessing at numbers earlier, so I don't know which ones were guesses and which ones are requests anymore. So if I missed your request, just please repeat it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah, Bob, I was definitely much heavier than you. Don't worry. There are things that weigh more than you. And then, all right, I think we're good to go slide over to that insane looking smoky quartz. I'm just gonna go close the blinds again. It's gonna mess with the brightness for the camera. I just need an extra light so that we didn't drop that massive smoky quartz. It's a human-sized piece. Oh, can we can see 124? Yes, absolutely. So that is that absolutely stellar barite. Like, it is so gemmy. We have a piece in our personal collection that was gifted to us just like this barite, but it's just the barite by itself. It's not on top of like fun purpley fluorite like this is. Gosh. And then the back of this piece is crazy because it has the like traditional barite shape to it, that like bladed, really fragile looking texture to it. It almost looks like furry. It's so pretty. Day was 124. Let me know if there was another section, or if we want to see anything over in this section before we slide to that smoky quartz. Hi, Josh. How you doing? Yeah, work's over. My work's just begun, but I'm glad that you're here. And that's barite with fluorite and a different crystalline structure of barite. So it's got the like cubic look, or like kind of cubic shape of fluorite, or wow, barite on top. It's got a purple fluorite in between, and then it's a bladed barite on the back. And absolutely. Thank you. I'm gonna put these guys back in their bowl. Alrighty. Siri, you're hilarious. Yes, I totally agree, Siri, or Julia. That is Siri. I was looking at Siri's all caps at the same time. I agree though. The one time I've driven in a snowstorm, I think Chistina over there can attest. It did look kind of like that. It was a little much for this Arizonan born and bred. It was a little much. You're hilarious. You told him about how you displayed extreme restraint, right? Is what you're saying?
It is so glitchy on my end. Is it glitchy for anyone else?
Is it glitchy for anyone else right now? Oh no.
Or is it just me on our internet?
I'm gonna have to lower us down.
Yeah, it looks kind of like,
Yeah.
Yay, okay, good.
Ooh. Of course, one leg didn't want to go down. There we go. Oh, look, there was a Gilbert. Woohoo! Actually, do I have to get even lower? I might just need to back up. It's a big boy.
It's got rainbows, it's got rutile. Let's see. It was in the vault, but we're taking everything out of the vault for the most part, I think. We're gonna see what we can't bear to lose, and we'll keep those things in the vault.
It's crazy because like I need to look through it again because I'm pretty sure it has a fluid inclusion. I saw it when we moved it like 2 years ago, and I have not been able to find it again. But now I've got this fun fancy flashlight to, you know, shine it in every little window and crevasse. But it's a huge, if you get a good enough backlight, like a really bright one.
Oh, that would look great.
Yeah, because that's how they sold us on it, is they had like a really big, beautiful like floodlight behind it, but like literally it is almost to my hip. Like, it's huge. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I think my tape measure should be long enough. About 32 inches tall.
Just under 3 feet.
Yeah, because 36 inches is 3 feet. 61.5 kilograms. Yeah, that thing has its own zip code. It just doesn't know it yet. It hasn't registered. But yeah, it's obscenely beautiful. So if anyone ever needs a museum statement smoky, let us know. We'll drive it on out to you. And I'm just gonna get our legs all situated again. Yeah, you're hilarious. Oh, I thought that was Siri saying that. And how much was this laddie again? 5,000, I believe. 5K before any discount codes, hey. But I mean, technically, if you used a 10% off discount code, what would that be?
Well, let's just assume the 15, because it's worth it to do that.
Yeah.
So if you do the 4th tier for just 1 month, that gets you a 15% off discount code, which would make it $42.50.
Wow. And we'd drive it straight to you.
Yeah, anywhere in the country.
Actually, honestly, I'll even say select parts of Canada. We'll drive it to you as well. I can't drive it to the like undiscovered territory. I'm sorry. There's a reason it's still undiscovered, okay? It's because they don't send people out there. The bears in the wilderness own that part of the world. But hey, I will drive my butt on up and get me no, Siri, no fuel tax. Everything all inclusive. She is a one-stop shop kind of gal. If you use the discount or not, you're all good to go. You just let us know where to go. Obviously, it wouldn't be within the 10-day shipping time frame because we'd need to ship out all of our other orders first. We'd have to make preparations, but we would coordinate that with such kind human beings. Just tariffs, no, that guy was bought far long before tariffs were talked about. I mean, okay, so like we've been, as a business that does international trade, we've been paying tariffs technically since like day one. It just depends on how much and in which way, shape, or form. But we've been, dealing with that since the beginning. It's just an increased amount now, but that guy, as well as everything else, we are keeping tariff and recession-proof pricing. So you won't see everything getting inflated. You won't see us being a bounce house of prices getting pumped up as the economy does its own thing. So we're making sure to stay true to our 3-word motto, being ethical, affordable, and beautiful. So that's what that big smoky from Brazil kind of embodies in all that body it's got. Alrighty. Wow, it is so bright over here. What just happened with my camera? And I'll show 35 and 37. I think that's those two positively pink pretties. And that is that crazy cobaltoan calcite. It is just so bright. And then look at that malachite just kind of like sneaking its way in there. Oh, hello. It's just such a rich pink. Golly. And then while I'm still zoomed in, I'll bring 37 up close. That is just such a crazy color. I can only imagine like what the mine looks like with walls just covered in this beautiful pink color with those little green pops everywhere. Like I could not imagine wandering around such a positively pink wonderland. Here, I'll scooch us over to the other ones in that pink category. Oh, and then Josh, as long as you are no longer driving, I can show those lazurite specimens you requested to get pulled out. But I'm not going to distract you while you're safely making your way home to Kim and the kiddos. Between those two on the that are wait. I showed 33. I'm so sorry. I didn't even show 35. I'm so sorry, Andrea. It was my bad. I'm wearing my glasses too, I promise. Whoa. This little guy right in the center is like bi-colored. And that's just marker I need to remove with a magic eraser. Just how they make those custom bases. You can show me 4, Josh. I'm not driving. I love you, Kim. That was great. You're like, hee hee, I can look. I look for the both of us. Gotta vet these choices before he even looks at them, right? Gotta make sure they're Josh worthy. And then let me know if we wanted to see 39. I know there's 23, and then 79's the big guy in the back. Quiet you. Not me and the wifey conspiring. And I've got Sam over here. It's 3 against 1 now. And then if we get Mona in on this, she's just gonna say all of them. So we're good. We got all 4 of us now. But what I'm all for is the giveaway that we're about to do. See that wordplay? I was witty as hell right now. We've got a giveaway coming up right after the pretties we're looking at right now. So if you haven't already, fill out that claim form so we can get you entered into the 2 giveaways. Okay, honestly, I'd go with 35. The gems on 35 are just spectacular.
I don't know, 33 was pretty great.
33. But Andrea said between 35 and 37. She can't decide.
I know, that was a joke.
Oh, I was like, okay, thanks.
I'm so sorry.
I just really like, I think it's this guy and then this guy right here, this little, actually a really big cube on right in the center. Really taking the cake for me, and then obviously I'll take that marker right off. That's how they make those custom bases. That's always my answer. Hey, that's what I told Pam. I was like, you're lucky Mona's not here to tell you all on these Golden Phantom selenites. You're safe right now. You're in good company.
Mona's good company.
No. I meant like good for
Safe company.
good for Pam's wallet. Not that it was a bad deal on any of them, especially because 80% of it goes to the GoFundMe, so it's not like it was a bad deal by any standards anyways. Last minute requests or questions over here. If not, we're gonna slide over for 2 giveaways. You know how many I get of the Golden Phantoms. Hey, I know, Mona. It's me too. It's me too. 49 in the back. So there's 79, 149, 259, 39, 37, 33, 29. Am I just seeing am I seeing something wrong? It might just be my handwriting too. 149, I got you. And that is, so these are the Cobaltoan calcites. This is a pink aragonite specimen. And I'm actually going to break out the zoom lens so you guys can see the very fine crystallization that is on this pink aragonite because it is splendid. Because like, look at that. From a distance, you really can't tell that these are all tiny little pink and clear. It's almost like a fuchsia. It's almost like neon in some sections though. What? I didn't see anything on here. Where the heck? Look at all those little points. And like, to me, it just looks like a big old cotton candy kind of colored cluster. Such a vibrant pink color though. Oh. Stunning. And it kind of looks like the shape of Africa. And then let me safely secure the zoom lens and base up this beauty. And then on to a giveaway we go, unless we had any other requests right here before I slide away. But we can always slide right back to these. Just let me know. And then let me go find a replacement piece for that number 9 slot. But while I do that, you fill out that claim form, get entered into the giveaways. We're doing 2 right now, and we'll be doing another 2 in 30 minutes. I'm gonna add an tiger's eye macrame necklace to the center there. A little wearable crystal accessory for those who would like to do so. And then we'll have another giveaway in just one more shack after that first.
Awesome. Our first winner is Preppy Chulo.
Preppy Chulo. I'm pretty sure they're still here. I just saw they just commented. And I'll go over those goodies on the wheel. Unless you know what you'd like, you can just cut me off at any point. But on the wheel, 1 and 2 are Hand Mined by us. We've got Selenite After Globerite and Botryoidal Chrysocolla. Blue Barite with Calcite. The Black Moonstone Mushroom. Banded Agate Flame. Madagascar Quartz Cluster. Rosacite and Selenite on Dolomite. Wow, that was a lot of ites. Rainbow Sheen Obsidian Moon and a Tiger's Eye pendant with cord in the center. And then we'll get another spin in just 1 sec.
8, absolutely.
8 is great. At least that's what they told me when I bagged groceries. That's apparently how many items you're supposed to get in one bag. I've got that Rainbow Sheen Moon for you. And I'm gonna put a little tiny fluorite tower, a little thick and pretty chunky pal over there on the wheel. And we'll see who our next prize picker is gonna be. Hi, Eric.
Where's my Smith?
Bobbert. Bobberito. Ba 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 ba. Yay! It's Bob. Let me know if you need me to go over the goodies on the wheel or if there is a mystery box that we're feeling in the back there. And you guys let me know, are we feeling like we want to replace the mystery boxes with the mystery balls? Question mark. Do we want to switch it up tomorrow by chance? I thought, you know, while I was cleaning and I found some fun stuff, we might want to, you know, get a little funky over there. And then on the wheel, we've got the Selenite After Globerite, Bubbly Chrysocolla, Blue Barite with Calcite, Black Moonstone Mushroom, Banded Agate Flame, Madagascar Quartz Cluster, Rosacite and Selenite on Dolomite, a tiny fluorite tower, little chunky blue and green guy, or a Tiger's Eye pendant in the center. Ooh, balls is how I read that. Is what that felt like to me spiritually, Kim. I just thought I'd let you know. And then we'll have that next giveaway coming up in 30 minutes. Well, 2 of them actually. My bad. And then after that, I'll keep on sliding down throughout the new pretties, all of the new pieces that are out this weekend. But let me know if there's anything specific we want to head over to. If there's any requests for pieces to be pulled out for our second show. We'll be live again starting... Well, we have another hour left in the live, and then the second live show will start in 3 hours at 6 p.m. PST. Whew. Andrea, want 8? Yes. I think I'll grab 8 then. You guys are so cute. I've got that perfect little pretty fluorite guy. Josh, what was your challenge? What did I miss? Oh, look at all those rainbows. Oh, I can definitely do some more, yeah. I didn't get them out for this show, but...
Can I try to build a flat?
Yeah, there's, I can give you the empties.
A $50 flat? Is that what you want?
Oh, yeah, thank you for remembering. My brain works.
Well, that's what Josh just said in the chat.
Oh, I thought you remembered.
No. Do you want Alan to make it, or do you want me to make it?
You want both of us to make one and just throw them against each other? I'm kidding. That's hilarious. Preppy Chulo! I don't have any blueberry fluorite right now, but I can say, let me show you something. Let me show you a little something.
Okay, both.
Both. Okay.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Where
So
are the empty flats?
they are at the end of the counter, stacked up.
Oh, these are too small.
But you want to do bigger?
Yeah, for a $50 flat.
Then that's your next option. An empty flat is the brown one.
Oh.
So I don't have anything in between.
I thought we did. I could have sworn we did. We have the white boxes, the hard.
You're right. Here, you make sure that I don't miss any requests, questions, claims, or cahoots, and I'll be in cahoots with this flat.
Sorry, I just wanted to build that flat. I've got blueberries, 3 sisters. You're hilarious. You got them all? Are they all there? Safely arrived together? Yay! That is great news. Thank you so much to everyone who has sent a like this live. We appreciate you. Even if you don't have the ability, if you're just not logged into YouTube but watching, thank you so much for joining us as well. We appreciate you no matter what. Yes, or if you're driving, please be careful. Thank you.
Whew. I didn't just Spider-Man climb anything, no. Whew. Okay, so what I was saying is that these are my closest that I have to the blueberry fluorite right now. Not that they are fluorite by any regard, but they are the closest thing that looks to blueberry fluorite to me. These are lazurite specimens from Sari Song, Kuranwa Munjan, District Badakhshan, Afghanistan. 64. The edge is sideways. I got you. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Hee hee. He's kind of hanging off on the side there. This is actually an Afghanite specimen, and so you can tell by the white center of those gems. And then you've got those fun little phlogopites, which is a gemmy variety of muscovite or mica. And then you've got some fun pyrite inclusions, just glistening and glimmering in between. And let's turn the lights on down for just a second, because what's truly bombastic is the UV reactivity on these guys. Look at that. So those little gems glow a nice little orange color, as well as the white centers of those blue Afghanites. And then the whole specimen's glow in this kind of green, yellowy color. Super fun. And I feel like this guy can go in a perky box if anyone snags that guy and they want a perky box, I can put him in one for you. Holy blood clot, that was hilarious. And then just let me know though if I had any requests or questions on any of these over here.
Let's remove this afterward. So it's easier to. I could from this. No. I just can't think right now. Make sure.
Yeah, because it was being released the next week. It's all, that whole table is all new.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
New Amis. Technically, there is one Eric. There is the Smoky Ami, but it is a like big statement piece, kind of pretty. I believe we may have some amethyst bracelets on the way, but I could be a little crazy in thinking that. I was confirmed, we do. So here is that smoky amethyst. Some crazy inclusions, oh my gosh. Honestly, it looks like it has lepidocrocite inclusions. These reds are just so crazy. Like even this like backside, the like naturally healed, the self-healed section is just so beautiful. Rainbowies. And then I feel like this was one of those ones that when you backlight it, it looked pretty cool too. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Is it a fluid inclusion? No, it's just a little pocket. Dang it, Eric. It's so pretty. But we'll have some Ami bracelets that are gonna be here soon. And then here are the rest of the new pretties. We've got, I think actually everything here is gonna be all new fluorites. So they got some crazy blue and green, some purples, some nice clear pieces. We got the deep dark purple on bubbly muscovite, and then we've got the calcite and fluorites in the back there. And I need to sit down for a second. I just got really busy out of nowhere.
If you can sit down and check out what I chose for my 6 spots for Mr. Josh's box. Thank you, Siri. When is our next giveaway?
One says 80.
80. Oh, okay, great. In like 14, 15 minutes. Yay! Can't believe we're already halfway there.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's good. That's good. So far.
Well, I know. It's my half, and yours is your half.
Okay. I thought we were both making a flat. That's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Let me ask. That's hilarious.
I think we might have just perceived it differently together.
Yeah. So Alan thought Josh wanted me to make a flat and Alan to make a flat. But I thought Josh was saying we should both make a flat together. So I built half a flat, wanting Alan to finish the other half. I can do either. What do we want? What do we want out of this situation, Josh? I'm sorry. I wish there was an option for you to like send an audio message in so you don't have to type.
I'm just gonna show off one of these random beauties.
Yeah. Can you see those white phantom cubes?
Oh, hello rainbows.
Okay, surprise it.
Is it much of a surprise? He'll know exactly what happened if there's one flat or two then.
Okay, I'm just gonna build the rest of my flat, I think.
Okay. Let's see, how did you fit in there? It's the one thing I hate having to do is put them back. No! Okay, there we go. I lost the plot. Two flats. I want one too. You're hilarious, Kim. Wow, this guy's stuck in there. They like, I swear they like sink in there and they just like spread over time.
Is this available?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah.
This is?
Yes. I got you, Kim. Thank you, Scarlet Reaper. Some phenomenal fluorites. So icy. But if any of them are icy and like rainbow filled, it's this guy. Like every single little cube has a rainbow in it. It's just like if I can get the angle. I know, they do look like little ice cubes. Whoa, they got a little baby blue glow on that side right there. Hey, look at a little pocket of more cubes. More marker for me to magic erase, but hey. I'd rather it be there and have an amazing custom wooden base and just have to do some cleanup than have you guys have to figure out how to display such an amazing little guy. Because the job is done. Oh, I just love them. But like these like pastel florets are really fun too. Got just like this really kind of candy glow to them. But if I backlight it, it's way easier to see.
All right, my flat's done.
Your flat is done.
It is done.
Where's Peanut? Yeah, he is asleep. He's tired from his walk this morning and running around the backyard after being brushed. And yes, all right, I think I am good to go make a flat for Kim. But I'll keep checking back, and if I've got any requests, just scream at me too.
Okay, I'll let you know.
And then if we have any other sections we want to head to, just let us know.
And Siri, could you drop in the chat how much we've earned for Mohammed's visa so far? His process to escape, well, I shouldn't say escape, to leave Pakistan. I don't know why it's just not a great environment right now, that's why I said that. But to leave Pakistan, I forget how much it was. It was over $70, right? It's all thanks to everyone that has made a claim on a piece from Afghanistan or Pakistan. Thank you so much, Siri. You're amazing. I wasn't thinking before I spoke. We love Mohammed. Mohammed is amazing. He does so much for us over in Pakistan. He gets us amazing deals like this Stocknala tourmaline, so that we can present them at prices far below the market rate. Even below the market rate in Pakistan. We're always happy to provide weights or measurements too, because I know when it gets to the finer specimens, the details matter. Thank you, Siri. I forgot to say that. That was the whole point of what I was doing. And I think we only have one aquamarine left.
It's just one.
Sorry, those are all from Mohammed. I don't know if I said that. The Stocknala tourmaline, the aquamarine are from Mohammed. What else is from Mohammed? A couple items from the newest restock, the most recent restock we've done are from Mohammed. We have the window cords, Some of them have fluid inclusions inside as well. And then we have the more tourmaline, bicolor tourmaline at a really insane price. And some insane, amazing kunzite. Absolutely stunning.
You could show a piece.
Oh, sure, I'll show a piece. Alan's still building that other flat for Kim. But we're happy to show anything or go anywhere.
We're going relatively quick, I promise.
Angelic. I love that. This is the kunzite from Muhammad. The quality is stunning, just like his character. He's truly one of our favorite partners to work with. We're just so happy to be able to help him.
Do you want me to? I can show it for you while you're here too, if you want, Siri. So, glittery, rainbows, and pink was the direction I was given. So, we've got a fun dogtooth or scalenohedral calcite, and if I get the right angle, it's got a bunch of rainbows inside. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck they displayed from. I might have the camera or the light in the wrong spot though. And then we've got an amazing little Ethiopian opal in there. Very much rainbows, very much sparkle. For some more pink, we've got a little pink amethyst, pink calcite, and pink quartz, you know, just a pink trio. For some more rainbow, we've got an Ethiopian opal ring. It's adjustable, one size fits most. And then I've got a little Tree of Life gem rainbow, little chip guy for you. And then we have, for some more pink and rainbows, little gorgeous spessartine garnet gems. And some of them are naturally faceted like this guy. It is not polished at all. Those little flat edges are all his. Got a beautiful selenite on goethite that just shimmers and sparkles, even the parts that look like they wouldn't. A snowflake apophyllite. It is extremely druzy and sugary. A calcite brick, you know, just a huge honey calcite, kind of optical calcite piece. You can see my finger through them. And it's just got a ton of rainbows. If I can get the right angles, it's just full of them. I can see them in person, but it is just not catching. I was like, yeah, that might be my issue. They're inside. Why won't you show me? I'll have to get the better angle on that. I'm sorry. And then we've got the rainbow sheen obsidian. Beautiful pink and greens. A little bismuth guy. A rose quartz heart, and then some little cubes, a rose quartz, an amethyst, and a moss agate guy. Ta-da!
And I don't think there's any obligation for you to claim this box, Kim.
No.
It was just made in your honor.
Yes.
In your beauty and grace.
With your suggestions.
Yes, with your suggestions. Okay, yes, but I was gonna say you do have dibs, of course. So we'll claim it for Kim.
And then here is the one that Sam made.
Alan cheated. He went way above Kim. He went way, way above. I tried to stick to 50, and yours will be 50, Kim. This one's also 50. Let me replace the selenite. Let me give a bigger piece of selenite.
And so we've got a big danburite with the druzy calcite on top. Dogtooth calcite, fluorite, and selenite. I'll put this guy in a little gem box, this spectacular little Sleeping Beauty turquoise. We've got green tourmaline gems, and we've dubbed them the twinkling tourmalines because they just make a nice little twinkling sound when they clink together.
That's cute.
Got the beautiful smoky quartz. It's actually like a smoky garden quartz. It'd probably be a great piece if Josh does want to take his hand at polishing. This guy would probably polish up real fun, showing you maybe even some more inclusions inside. We've got a piece of popcorn, selenite that is. That is creedite and selenite. A really fine piece of brucite. When it's got those like spherical bubbles, they are like kind of collector's grade. Those more sought after, pieces, really nice and rainbowies inside those bubbles. A Girasol quartz heart. Oh, I've got nice rainbows in there too. Yes, Kim, of course. Thank you. We got them. I got banded agate freeform from Madagascar. Tiffany stone cabochon. You know, a little if Kim found this on the floor in the bathroom, she'd be asking, who is she? And then a phenomenal, oh my gosh, that red and purple fluorite. Oh, that is such a nice, like, maroon color that it blends into, and then it's purple. She would have good taste. Fair. Okay, but have we seen, I don't know if it was TikTok, if it was YouTube, Instagram, but there is a nail artist that is also a like crystal enthusiast collector. She literally carves crystals into the calves and then glues them to her fingernails. Like they're custom made to her hands. I want to be her best friend because like I just need a set at least just once. Like, you know what I mean? So I speak for the trees. I got you, Kim. I got both of them for both of you. Thank you. And then if anyone else wants me to build, or Sam, either of us to build a flat or two for you, just let us know. We'll get going on that giveaway. Well, 2 giveaways in just 1 second.
And I think I might do some wholesale pieces. I'll just find some pieces from the tables, maybe with Alan's help, and we'll mark them down to a wholesale discount, to a true wholesale price. We always consider our prices, our retail prices, halfway to wholesale anyways, because of the like almost sometimes direct connection we have to the mine, sometimes just like 1 step away from that direct connection to the mine. But you know, cutting out all the middlemen, and it's what allows us to halfway to wholesale. I'm gonna look for those pieces.
Like individual pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We could just, you know, if it's in a base, we don't need to put it in the box. But I just thought, you know, I was looking at some of these fluorites. Maybe, I don't know. We don't have to do these fluorites, but
Oh yeah, no, those are,
I know.
yeah. But so those are some good pieces. Thank you, sir. And then I'll get us a replacement for 8. And then we'll get 2 spins in.
I was thinking the same thing. It is like a mystery box almost.
Yeah, I feel like, should we do mystery boxes in the live though? Like, I know that we've talked about it, the like, when you go to a like a local bookstore instead of like a chain, and they've got like, speed dating or blind date with a book, if you've ever seen that, and it's got like paper wrapped around the cover, and it's just got written on the outside like, cheesy romance, boy meets girl, saucy summer. And like those are the like biggest, like most vague takeaways to give you some hint about what you're getting into, but it's still a surprise at the end of the day. So like we give like themes or colors or like vibes or intentions, but then at the end of the day, it's still like a surprise what's inside. I'm gonna replace 8 with a Druzy petrified wood from Indonesia. Some sparkly wood.
And our first winner is Eric.
Eric Predmore. Woo! Alrighty.
What is this?
That is
Muscovite and
ally, yeah.
Where? Okay, I don't know if Eric is here. I'm gonna spin again.
Let's see, is Eric here? Oh, whoa. Hello, Gimbal. Do your job, please.
Okay, Eric isn't here, but I know Kimberly's here.
Kim! Yay! She speaks for the trees and she speaks for she's. Let me know what I can grab for your prize. Yes, you. Little old you. let me know. It's like my birthday. Wait, when is your birthday though? Is it on the birthday list in Discord? Do we have everyone's birthdays? Let me know. And did you put your birthday into your crystal coins to get crystal coins on your birthday? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So make sure you do that too. Just saying, just saying. I'm here for all of it. Yay! Okay, we got a little bit of time, Kim. I can't wait. It's coming on up. Surprise you! All right, well then I'm not gonna pick something off the wheel. Do you want to see your surprise, or would you like to be completely prized? You let me know, and we'll get spinning on our second winning, because we got another prize picker to pick a prize. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go find me a surprisey. All right. You want to see it? Okay, let me make sure that we don't have any of that good old Arizona air dust just flying and floating and bobbing and weaving. Alrighty, you said you wanted to see it. Here she is. I have a phenomenal fluorite slab for you. Ta-da! Beautiful little stripe of blue on the edge there, and then that like hematite or iron, just bright red. Yes way! And I'll give it a little bit more mineral oil because she's looking a little thirsty. She's a little dry. But, you know, just a little touch of that and she'll be even more transparent and shimmery. Yay! I've got that fluorite slab. It fits right on in with that rainbow, you know, setup in that box there. And then we'll pick another prize picker in just 1 second. And then this is my reminder. Don't forget to check if you are at the live portion of the live. Are you completely caught up? Are you actively in the chat at the right moment? Just a reminder for you to check yourself, because I can't check that for you.
Where is my high vibrational Reiki master, Miss Mona West?
Mona.
Or I guess Mrs. Mona West, I'm sorry. Mona!
The magical Miss Mona West.
Her Majesty.
The magistrate. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you, Josh, for drively safing was what I was about. Driving safely. Woo. Too up close, absolutely. This is a piece that I mined myself out at the Carlotta mine. Is it just me, or are some of these pieces changing color as they oxidize? Was this piece this green? I feel like I could go back and watch previous live shows and this piece was not this green before. This is crazy. I've got it for you, Mona. Hey, it might change some more colors, but I think that makes it even more cool. That is so green.
Oxidization.
I mean, that's what copper bearing minerals do. I mean, that's what just copper does in general, so.
Thank you, Mona.
Thank you. I feel privileged to have another hand-mined piece going over to the marvelous Miss Mona West. back over here in another 30 minutes. Woohoo. All right. And I've got those wholesale bundled, or not bundles, individual guys on crazy wholesale discount. You could obviously turn these around and sell them yourself if you wanted. So we've got a beautiful QR code fluorite, purple and green guy, 53 down to 28. We've got the feathered fluorite, and this is like super duper ice clear cubes with this beautiful purple, like kind of jelly hue through it. And the feathered part are these beautiful white inclusions on the back. And that was 49 down to 18. And then albite and muscovite. It is a golden muscovite. Just gorgeous. Thanks, Siri. It's just crazy how faceted the albite is. Like, you can't. Dang nabbit, get out of here. Like, look at her. With those little gold poker chips just popping out.
This one is most likely from Pakistan, but we're not positive. We cannot remember.
Yeah, it's crazy because usually if I have a little card, the whole point is because it has like the locality on it. It was important enough for me to remember the mineral, but apparently I just didn't have the locality. Or either that or I did not remember. Like, but the albite and the muscovite definitely look like the specimens of like the aquamarine. They have both of these minerals attached to them. We're just missing the aquamarine on this guy. Not saying that like someone snatched it off or anything. Although that would be crazy. I would not remove it from if it was attached to something like this. It's just beautiful. And that guy was from 67 down to 27. And so it was 27, 28, and 18 respectively. So those are those three that we've got on the wholesale markdown for tonight. We'll probably find a little section to put those in just a sec. But let me know if we're liking that and we want to do more of those for the second show. Me and Sam can pick out some pieces like that. That last one, Siri, was 27. 67 down to 27. And then I'll scooch us over. Yes, I've got him.
10% will go to Muhammad. The marvelous man, Muhammad. Couldn't think of a fourth now.
The man, the myth, Muhammad.
The man, the myth, Muhammad. Well, actually, Josh, I think we made 2 flats for Kim.
Stop.
Hi, Miss Magoo.
Oh my gosh. Miss Magmorm is here. Miss Magoo, how are you? Welcome back. And then let me know. Miss Mario, yes.
Thanks for hopping on the train, Kim.
See, the thing is I never know when it's hopping on the train or if autocorrect actually is just doing someone else dirty.
That's true.
Because I almost read, and what's even worse is like, I have no excuse for just reading something wrong because I read Miss Magoo's response of hi. Miss Mario, I read Miss Marriott. So, Miss Magoo, if you were Miss Marriott, I think we'd be both in better places right now. We'd be sipping some Marg's poolside, but hey, we can dream, right? I do too, Kim, but how much can I spell without autocorrect? That's the real question. Not too bad. But let me know if I had any other requests. I'm gonna scooch us down to those lovely blue lazurite pieces for Josh now that he's stationary. Here are those lovely lazurites that were requested last week. So they are gonna be the little like L shape that we've got here. And then these are Veseliite from Yunnan province, China. We got one little Cavinsite kid over here and an Azurite from Morocco down at the bottom. But let me know if I've got any other requestos around the room or if we've got requests for the second live show, just let me know. I can definitely make some more smaller wholesale flats or of the like mixed flats and things. We can make big ones like we did for Josh and Kim. Just let me know. Because we could do that in between the shows or depending on when you think about it. If you figure you want to do it later, you saw how fast we did it. We can put them together pretty quickly. And then our next giveaway is about 10 minutes away. Moonstone rings. I don't technically Preppy Chulo, but my labradorite rings, there's like the dark blue and the like gray tone that I'm used to. And then there is this like white labradorite that has that like bright blue. I know, but they were sold to us as labradorite. But they're giving, it's giving moon. So I've got those two fidget friends.
They're mislabeled. That's totally moonstone.
And I think they are too. But, so I got like that dark green. I would say these are definitely moonstone now that I have assistance. So I think technically they're all in the feldspar family. Moonstone technically though is, I believe, an orthoclase feldspar, and I don't believe labradorite is orthoclase. But I still believe they're both in the feldspar family, which is why they both produce the shimmer or schiller effect, which is that reflection of a different color. Getting scientific up in here. I didn't do too bad. Oh wait, but if you want to, let me show you some schiller. How about that? I am gonna find our Oregon Sunstone real quick for you and show you some insane pink schiller that happens inside of Oregon Sunstones. And the whole reason I want to get my butt to Oregon. I just feel blessed to have this piece. Of course, Siri.
Yes, I'm really thankful you were right. Moonstone is orthoclase and albite. Labradorite is plagioclase.
Look at me. I absorbed some good stuff. I remember a thing or two.
Moonstone's key optical trait is agilurescence, but labradorite's key optical trait is labradorescence.
So the like layman's difference between agilurescence and labradorescence is the agilurescence takes a specific angle of 45 degrees and the light hitting it just so. Labradorescence, basically if you get enough light and the planes are just right, it'll flash back at you.
But labradorite also displays agilurescence.
Ooh.
It's a soft glow beneath the surface.
Oh, do you know what I wonder? Yeah. This big pink piece has the agilurescence before it's flash. It's just so hard to show because it's gonna flash immediately because of the light.
Yeah.
Any sunstone pendants or bracelets? I do indeed have some sunstone bracelets. And holy guacamole, are they flashy. And then these guys have the sterling silver spacers on them as well. And then these ones are 18, these gorgeous sunstones. We had these made specifically for you guys by the ever amazing Angelette Aurelia. Of course, Kim, do you feel like you are a small, a medium, or a large when it comes to the comes to bracelets? Because this is the one that I actually have different sizes, so I can get you a little bit closer, because I know for me, they're usually pretty loose on my tiny wrist. But let me know. And I've got a medium. Sweet, that was it. What was in my hand. I defaulted to the mediums on the table, and then was able to grab the small and the larges inside. So I've got that stellar sunstone for you. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Oh, I wish we still had the sunstone pendants. We had some ridiculous ones, Kim. I'll ask, do you know what? You could if you at everyone in Crystal Show and Tell and then say, who bought the sunstone pendants? I'm not mad at you. Just show me your pendants. And I would say just do that because, like, I know that I won't out who got them, but they were insane. Ooh, let's see if we do have any carnelian pendants. I know that I've got some bracelets still. Oh my gosh, Kim, the sunstone that we just had was fake looking, but like in the direction of like, it's too pretty, this cannot be real. Oh my gosh, what the heck? We were like, oh, okay.
Ooh, Aventurescence.
Metallic sparkle. Oh my gosh, yes. I gotta. Oh, that makes sense as to why Aventurine shows adventurescence. That's annoying to say. Oh no, it's aventurescence as well. Where did I put the... Why am I putting the D in everything?
I didn't hear you put any D.
Maybe it was just in my brain then.
You didn't insert a D there, did you?
I don't... Maybe I didn't. Who knows?
Okay. I didn't think so.
Carnelian specimens. Oh my gosh. Yes, Josh. I have some like teeny tiny raw pieces of carnelian. And then this technically, because it's banded, isn't carnelian. So this is like technically red agate. So I think technically no carnelian pendants right now, but we can keep it in mind to get some for sure. Because I think the closest thing is this like red quartz, this like hematite or iron included stuff, but that's quartz, definitely not agate. Just big piece, please. I got you, Josh. And I'm gonna take us on down to our giveaway wheel. We'll get 2 more spins in before we head on out for our lunch break, and we'll be back in just about 2 hours for more chaos, crystals, and fun. If there is anything you want me to pull on out in between those lives, just let me know. And I'm gonna get a replacement piece for the number 2 slot on the wheel. But you know the deal, if you fill out that form, we'll add you to the wins, and you just gotta be here to pick your prize.
Stacy, I don't see them on the list, so I'm gonna spin again, but let us know if you're here, Fran. Julia! I don't see Julia on the list, so I'm gonna spin again. Oh, it's a battle. It's a battle. Okay, Blondie won. Blondie!
It's a battle.
It was almost
That you didn't know you were fighting.
It was almost Miss Magoo, but it was a battle between Blondie and Magoo.
Wait! I'm here!
Yay, Julia! Well, we still have to.
Yeah, we needed 2 prize pickers. So we've got Julia and Andrea?
Yes.
Wait, didn't Andrea, was that Bob? Oh, it was Bob earlier, but Bob let Andrea pick for him. That's why my brain was crossing wires there. And then the new piece was a piece of chrysocolla, and actually I think that's just silicified chrysocolla from the Rowley mine here in Arizona that we mined. So Julia will pick first, and then Andrea picks second on those prizes. And then we'll be back in 2 hours for another set of giveaways and more crystals and fun. All right, let's see. C was a good choice. It was a very nice, very druzy petrified wood from Indonesia. It's like all druzy. Oh, Sporkle. Alrighty, and I've got that guy for Andrea, or for Julia. Julia. I don't know. Why my wires got crossed there again. And then let me know, Andrea, what I can grab for you. Box F for Andrea. Hee hee. It's a jar explosion. I've got hand mine selenite, chrysocolla and calcite, and noble serpentine. Hand mine 3, and then a bunch of beautiful little amethyst points. Ta-da! Jars, 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 jars. Instead of shots, I've got jars. Little sets of Harry Potter crystal tonic jars for you. Cute. Alrighty. We'll be back. So we'll be back in 2 hours for more giveaways. If there's anything you want me to pull out, just let me know. And then we'll be back again for more crystals, chaos, and good times Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. PST, and then 6 p.m. PST here on YT. But I will see you guys in just a little bit. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you later. Bye.